Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Ministry of Health hosted a World Diabetes Day Symposium on Tuesday, November 14th, 2023, which is observed internationally as World Diabetes Day. The symposium took place at the St. Paul's Anglican Church Hall, where Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Shalisa Martin-Clark, spoke on the theme for World Diabetes Day.
The theme of empowering global health encapsulates the essence of our collective mission. Empowerment is not merely a concept, it is a call to action. It challenges us as health professionals to empower individuals with knowledge about diabetes prevention, management, and the importance of a healthy lifestyle. Moreover, it encourages us to empower healthcare systems, ensuring that they are equipped with the resources and capabilities to provide quality care for those affected by diabetes.
Permanent Secretary Martin-Clark expressed gratitude to the Community Health Nursing Services Health Promotion Unit, Taiwan ICDF, and PAHO for their continued commitment to health and wellness.
We acknowledge the resilience of those living with diabetes, such as yourself, and express our solidarity with them. We extend our gratitude to the healthcare professionals and advocates who tirelessly work towards a future where diabetes no longer poses a significant threat to global health. As we delve into the discussions and activities planned for this World Diabetes Day, let us remain steadfast in our commitment to empower individuals, communities, and nations. Through collaboration, education, and advocacy, we can create a world where diabetes is not a barrier to a fulfilling and healthy life.
Acting Coordinator of Community Nursing Services, Deslyn Tyson-White, spoke on the importance of regular health checks.
1 in 10 adults within the worldwide have diabetes. Over 90% have type 2 diabetes. Close to half of the persons with diabetes are not yet diagnosed. In many cases, type 2 diabetes and its complications can be delayed or prevented by adopting and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Knowing your risk and what to do is important to support prevention, early diagnosis, and timely treatment. Prevention of type 2 diabetes and diabetes-related complications is the focus of the final year of the World Diabetes Day 2021 to 2023 theme. We are now in 2023, and that was the theme from 2021, access to diabetes care. Global research from the International Diabetes Foundation reveals that 72% of people living with diabetes surveyed only received their diagnosis because they had at least one related complication. So most persons, when they find out they have diabetes, it's because something is wrong. They have some kind of complication, maybe something with their eyes, something with their kidneys, something with their feet. And so because we don't have persons going to do regular checks, and that is why regular checks are very important.
Nurse Tyson-White noted that in Nevis, there are a total of 450 diabetic clients who are registered with the public health centers. The symposium consisted of presentations on diabetes, including diabetic foot care, the importance of exercise as a diabetic, and various other activities, including diabetic bingo. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis has begun the process of reinstating the mentoring, advising, guiding, and instructing children MAGIC program throughout schools in the Federation. Having started in 2012 as part of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force Community Policing Initiative, the program served as an early intervention initiative that safeguarded many young persons from falling prey to social deviance. In September 2023, the Ministry of National Security prioritized the program's reintroduction into the education curricula under the leadership of former police officer Lindita Powell. Her team is comprised of both enlisted and former police officers, all of whom are trained instructors. The program focuses on youth development from the primary school level through to first form. It imparts critical life and civic lessons to children. The topics explored include the development of problem-solving skills, conflict resolution, goal setting, drug use and abuse, peer pressure, all forms of bullying, and law and order. Students are equipped with a workbook containing detailed practical scenarios and situations, both for group and individual completion. Classes have already commenced at the Sandy Point Primary, Keon High, Bronte Welsh Primary, and Joshua Obadiah Primary Schools on St. Kitts. The program was also expected to commence at the Washington Archibald High School on Monday, November 13th, 2023, and in schools on Nevis in the near future. The following is a public notice from the Ministry of Health regarding mosquito fogging. The Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Health, through its Environmental Health Unit, is undertaking targeted fogging on the island to aid in the elimination of adult mosquitoes. This activity will continue until further notice. The island of Nevis has experienced an increase in rainfall, which has led to an increase in mosquitoes, which can spread diseases such as dengue, Zika, and chikungunya. The Environmental Health Unit will alert householders when the vector control officers are fogging in their area. Fogging is currently being done in the evening between 4:30 and 7 p.m. The Ministry of Health wishes to thank the members of the public for their cooperation.
But I want to congratulate all of the schools. I want to congratulate the principals, the teachers, the staff, all of those who worked with the students to ensure that the farms were well kept. And of course, when this journey was started 8 weeks ago, I was over at the St. Thomas's Primary, and I did challenge the ministry and the Department of Agriculture to, continue to work with the schools. And I have seen that the good folks from the Department of Agriculture, that they have been out and they have been active.
Minister of Education, the Honorable Troy Liburd, congratulating the teachers, students, and Department of Agriculture for participating in the event and making it a success. The closing and prize-giving ceremony of the second annual School and Grow competition took place at the Pond Hill Community Center on Friday, November 10th, 2023. The Minister of Education also pledged the continued support of the Ministry and Department of Education.
And I want to continue to support the Ministry of Agriculture towards that push toward doing as much as we can do locally, doing as much as we can do here. Because when we grow the food that we eat, we know what's in the food. We know what we are eating. We know the type of methods that are being used to grow the food. We know that they are sustainable. We know the type of chemicals that are being used as fertilizer and so on. And it's always important that people know what we are putting into our bodies. And so I am 100% behind this initiative. I want to join with colleague Minister Evelyn and with all of the agriculture ministry and the department and so on, and all those who are involved in agriculture in supporting the schools agro program in the schools. I want to see as much as possible our young persons get involved, our young persons becoming inclined into agriculture. So as much as possible, I want to pledge my 100% support and the 100% support of the Ministry of Education.
The Mud Cross Preparatory School won first place in the Outdoor Garden category, and the Cicely Brown Integrated School won the Greenhouse category. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis is extending the expiration date for the back-to-school voucher initiative. The new expiration date is Thursday, November 30th, 2023. For private schools, the application process, as approved by the Ministry of Education, remains in effect. Applications for public schools remain closed. The following is a notice of an opportunity to study Spanish in Chile. Spanish as a foreign language course for civil servants from the English-speaking Caribbean. The initiative has been developed through a partnership between Agencia Chilena de Cooperación Internacional, AGCID, and the Universidad de Chile to provide the English-speaking Caribbean region with the support necessary for civil servants from these countries to learn and develop Spanish as a second language. It is aimed primarily at civil servants working within the public sector who need to improve their Spanish skills. The course will be taught entirely in Spanish. The applications will be open until December 28, 2023. To apply and find further information on qualification, please visit the link on your screen. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.